In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to complete your first project in Toastmasters, your icebreaker project. The first thing you want to do is sign in to Toastmasters.org. And if your screen doesn't look like this, click up here on the welcome sign and click on My Home. Once you're at your home, click on Go to Basecamp. Now, your screen probably won't look like this, but I'm in 3 clubs, so I have to choose which one I'm going to interact as. I also have 3 different curriculums, so I have to choose which one of those I want to work on. And the first time you're in here, it might look like this, showing you all the levels. And you're going to want to start at the beginning on level 1, view details. Your first time in here, all of these are going to show activate because it's your first time. We click on activate, it'll immediately change to launch, click on launch, and it's going to open your title. It may take just a few moments. And while we're waiting, let me say that this video assumes that you've already chosen your path. If you haven't done that, know that we have another training video that goes over that process. Your first path is included in your $20 new member fee. This is like your textbook. This is your training for the icebreaker. And like any good textbook, you have an index. You can click here to move between sections. You are at the very beginning right now, but you can go to any of these other sections if you need to review something after you've gone through the training, but start at the beginning. Click there. You're going to use these big arrows to move back and forth. You want to do the additional information in each one of them. And a lot of what I'm going to show you now is included in that first video. The directions here are going to pop up occasionally. You want to read them and then minimize the directions, then follow the directions. Those directions told us that there was additional information on these screens and how to access that. So work your way through each slide. You're going to come to a section that is the Assess Your Skills Before section. Here are the directions to complete this section. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is my 4th path. And I did some work in the old system. So I'm just going to give myself a 5 on everything. That'll just make it easy. Let me move through here quickly and show you what I need to show you. And once you answer the last question, you see that submit button pop up. If you don't see that submit button, you're going to need to use the back arrow because you missed a question. Submit and continue on. Like I said, there's a lot here. There's going to be a lot for you to read, a lot of knowledge that you'll learn, some activities. And because this is all online, a lot of those screens are interactive. Some projects have questions that you answer. Now, you'll see that this section is all about after your speech. Do this section before your speech. It's a little confusing, but this is preparing you for what's going to happen after your speech, talking about how you'll be evaluated and things like that. So continue through all of this until you get here. Assess your skills after. When you see this screen, stop and give your speech. Once you've given your speech and you return, it should drop you right into this location. If not, use that index and click on Assess Your Skills After, and you'll be taken here. And if during your preparation you want to review anything, there you have everything that you've done. Now, the Assess Your Skills After is very similar to the Assess Your Skills Before. It's the same series of questions. So you can see if you've improved in some areas. Or maybe you were feeling extra confident the day you took the before and you're not feeling confident after and you went down in something. That would be good information also. But that's rarely the case. And I would think it would just be based on your mood. There we have it. I hit submit. I will see a comparison of my before and after answers. When I'm done looking at that, I close it, go to the next screen, and really, I'm done. That was it. The assess your skills after is the key to completing your project. So that is all done. I can close this whole screen. And now when I go back to my projects, I can see that my icebreaker has that check on it, and I'm 4% along on my leadership development path. And now I can just activate the next project and continue on. Thank you for watching this, and look for other new member orientation videos in this series.